Alright, should already be live. Alright. But the good old days, I gotta monitor myself. Let's see here. There's my stream. Alright, hello chat. Just making sure everything's working real quick, then we'll be diving right into things. Alright, we're good. Also, yo, right off rip, JT7 Games with the membership. That 2 memberships? Yo, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Man. Hello, Foundation. Hello, Antonio. Hello, Kobe. Hello, Heisenberg. Hello, Key. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Aurora. Hello, Hunter. How y'all doing tonight? Alright, sounds like the stream's good. Let's see here. 2 memberships, though, from JT. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Guys, we're getting really close to the next emoji goal, which is, I believe, 30 members. I think now we're only six more members away, and then I'm going to have to commission another batch of emojis for you guys. Members, you guys will be, get to put some input in on what those are, by the way. Drabo and AB, thanks so much for the roses. Yo, this is an explosive opening of this stream. Like, we didn't even do anything special today. That's crazy. Back to back streams. Exactly. Hey, I'm having fun, alright? Also, I got some more free time this season. So we get, you guys get content and streams, although I didn't upload today. I was working on a bigger project for you guys. Oh, Shaq. Oh. Boys, I don't know how I feel about you calling me that. Oh, Liam. What's up, Presto? Oh, Faraday. Oh, Brandon. Bro, so crazy looking back at Visitor's Quest and OG and just seeing how the hints were just from you the whole time. Oh, no, seriously. No, I remember. You know what? Just to mix things up, why don't we actually run Geno on stream today? A bit. While we talk about some... Actually, I'll let you guys pick. What do you guys want to start with today? OG or Chapter 7? Like, do we want to go sprite hunting and talk about the lore, or do we want to do a few rounds of OG and start the lore? What's my favorite color? Blue. Blue violet to be specific. Sprite hunting, 1 sprite hunting, 1 OG, 2 chapter 7s, 3 OGs. The OGs, she's already taken the lead. Okay, y'all are asking for OG. All right, cool. We'll start with OG, and then we'll do some chapter 7 later. Do some sprite hunting. That makes sense. Droid type. Why did you think my favorite color would be bright red? All my branding is blue. Oh, Theon. Oh, Copycat. Hello, Flame. Hello, Blue Hatter. Why y'all in here? I've never played that Liam now. Am I gonna play Zenless Season 3 on stream? Probably not on stream. I might talk about it. But there's so much coming out right now, I don't know what I'm going to get around to playing it. So I'm not going to lie. Tomorrow, I know it comes out tomorrow. But, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm way more excited for Jason in Dead by Daylight. So unless the queue times for him are, like, abominable, I'm probably going to be playing that tomorrow night. Also, I will be testing before stream. If the queue times are bad, we'll do the Jason Dead by Daylight stream later. Because I know y'all are going to want to see Jason gameplay, and if I can only play him, like, once an hour, well, then why would I do that stream then? You know what I mean? But no, we're definitely gonna... I definitely want to stream Dead by Daylight at some point in the semi-near future, so we can all check Jason out together. As I put him in the PTB, he's super fun. Oh my god. Oh, novelist. Oh, what if? Another creator recently had said that they're not going to put their characters in Fortnite for brand protection. Oh yeah, isn't that Miraculous Ladybug show? I think it's called. Maybe one of you guys in chat are familiar with it. I just know it by name. But yeah, I think it's some kids show, and they're just not really comfortable with their characters having realistic guns. That's fair, to be honest. Mirage, I'll talk about Zenless in a video if I, like, absolutely love the new season, but I haven't made a Zenless video in years. It's kind of like a game I play off stream for the most part, or off, I should say off camera. Boss gave me a job to fix the company firewalls, and this code is a complete mess. I already feel your pain. You guys familiar? Okay, you guys are familiar if they kid. Some of you watch it. Again, I don't know much about that show. I just saw the, as we can call it, a headline that the leakers were posting around. Because, like, if I'm not mistaken, that was like a semi-requested collab, is it not? I think, again, I've heard of the show legitimately only because I know people want the characters in Fortnite. I feel like, I don't know what network it was on, but I must have, like, skipped me with, like, if it's on Disney or whatever, I must have just been too old to watch, Disney Channel when it came out. Or whatever network. I don't know what it's on. I might be wrong. Might not be Disney. I know nothing. Let's see. So now that we know that there's a new 7 set, who do you think are the last 4 characters we're gonna get? Okay, I gotta update my old theory a little bit. So I originally was saying the new 7 would consist of the Spirit Siblings, Hope and Jones, 1 new character from Chapter 7, and Amy. So we know Dago is deconfirmed. I did get that wrong. I do think Hope and Jones were right predictions. The Order is the 3rd member. Foundation's the 4th member. Right? So we have 4 right now that we know of. At least I think Hope is probably going to join. Obviously, we're gonna probably get The Legend Jones. I think our 5th member is still going to be Amy. I really think they're going to have Amy get like a human body at some point and be a member. I think our 6th member is going to be the Singularity, actually. I know a lot of people are like eyeballing Salone to be joining the 7, but she still thinks they're absolute morons and this is a very temporary alliance. So I don't think it's going to be Salone. I think it's going to be the Singularity. I think they're finally going to go back to what we all assumed the original plot was going to be, where she was Paradigm. And she'll be like their new mech pilot. So that's the 6th one. The 7th one is where I'm torn. I definitely think it will be a character we met in the past, right? I was like, can I... This is a really bad, string of loot to have to be fighting it, even a bot. I'm not gonna lie. I need a normal gun. I honestly, even a pistol would do. Shoot. Well, like I said, oh, SMG, even better. Oof. That was just awkward. Yeesh. Anyway, the Guardian. I see him as more of an honorary member than someone who's going to be, like, permanently on this team. Oh my god, it's you again. Alexa. Alright, I'll see you, Alexa. Thanks for stopping by. I didn't kill. Man. What the hell? Again, yeah, it's the second time I've been stream sniped by that Lexa. What the hell? Okay. Alright, it's all in the recovery here. Yeah, I'll take the SMG, actually. Oh. Whoops. Oh, Max, by the way. Whitey Bug was originally Nickelodeon until they swapped over to Disney. I see. Also, Jaden, thank you so much for the gifts. Appreciate that. Also, Draba, I think it's something else. Thank you so much. Will I play P4 Remake on stream? I will not. No. Listen, I have a rule with Persona. Those games mean too much for me. I don't want them to ever turn into, like, completely for work. Right? Like, those are my... I sit in my room, maybe with some friends on VC, but just, those are my relaxing games I want to play by myself. There's, like, a list of, like, 2 or 3, I think it's, like, 3 different series I will not play on stream. And it just happens to be one of them. I'll play a lot of other games on stream, but not, like, my absolute favorites like that. I hope you understand. I will definitely make a video on it, but I'm not gonna play it on stream. Yo, so Jid, thanks for all the gifts, my god. Does this skin have it on mask style? Not yet, but we saw it in one of the trailers. What team did I pick? Ice King. Opinion on Terrifier DVD? Super deserved. Actually, it was funny. Like, the day before, I was talking to, another friend about it. What if they added Art the Clown to, Dead by Daylight as a killer? And I was talking about... We were trying to figure out what his, moveset would be. And, well, what do you know? 24 hours later, there he is. As I was really, thinking, like, a fun mechanic for him would be... Because, you know, he has that, like, bag of, like, all the different weapons he has. I thought it'd be really funny if, like, his main mechanic, instead of having, like, a normal M1 where he has just the one weapon, what if every time he swung his reload, it wasn't wiping his weapon? It was actually casting it off to the side, and he grabbed something else out of his bag. I think that would be really fun. And make him, like, kind of just unique a little bit there. Because, like, the thing about Art is, I can't think of, like, an ability for him. It's probably gonna be some sort of projectile thing, but... That was Pennywise. From what I understand, Stephen King is really bad about, licensing Pennywise out to games, so that's why it hasn't happened. Also, Jay, thank you so much for the, GGs. Do you think we're ever gonna get an actual Geno skin in a Battle Pass? Absolutely. I think it'll be in Chapter 8, though. Either the last season of this chapter or Chapter 8. Because Geno's not like a one-season villain. He's gonna be an overarching one for probably a little while. If Fortnite's smart about it, they're just gonna keep Dark Voyager as, like, our primary antagonist for this chapter. And then next chapter will be, like, Geno as the main villain. Like, this chapter should remain Geno's rise to power, and then the next one should be, the actual Geno chapter. Because that way you're also getting the 7-2 chapters to have a pretty good story to finish off their battle against Geno, not just one. Which would be pretty good. Let's see. I wonder. This may seem odd, but, this could be kind of good for movement. Where's that storm currently facing? Is that a person? Oh, it is. Okay. Do I think Ice King will return? Honestly, at first I would have said no, because it looked pretty perma how he died. But he's got so popular, I think they might make some weird, like, BS excuse to bring him back down the line. There we go. Have I made a storyline video? Yeah, I have. For last season. I'm actually, as I was saying earlier, how I didn't upload today, chat. Funny enough, it's because I'm working on the storyline video for this season, and I'm hoping to have it out by this weekend. Currently, the script is completely written, and the audio is completely recorded. It's actually already shaping up to be about a 12-minute video. So it's gonna be, similar in length, actually, to the full story for last time. It's just that much more story this season compared to last season. And also, I'll be honest, I do take some time to, like, properly introduce Geno and the Singularity to anyone who, is newer to the storyline. As, like I've said for a while, I truly do believe there's gonna be a lot of people who are probably newer to Fortnite, who just met Geno for the first time during that live event. So I wanted to make sure we go over him, go over Sloan, from just a little bit brief explanation of Sloan again, but really go over like Singularity as well as like what's going on with Hope, what's going on with the Order, which admittedly isn't as much, what's going on with Voyager, what's going on with the Elite, what's going on with the Duck on the island who is hiring all these runners. Oh, yo, Ashlyn, thank you so much for all the gifts. Much appreciated. How you doing, by the way, Ashlyn? Are you sure it's not fake 0 point? I don't think it's fake. But there's something up with it. It's definitely some sort of, like, strange copy. Because there shouldn't be two, but there is. What happened here? Again, the rules of Fortnite's universe have been changing for a while now. But, let's say, I think you should mix Sloan Origin in the Who is Geno video. Save a lot of time. Who is Geno's in the long form video. So it's already, like, all in one video. I'm telling you now. A lot of people's understanding of the story stops at chapter 3, and most don't try to know or how to engage with it. That's why, like, I'm at my point where I'm like, okay, people checked out the story for a while, and they are starting to come back. So that's why I do take the time to bring up the older topics as they come up again. Because I know those are the answers people are looking for. So, like, with Geno, I didn't address him too much in the past because he wasn't important for a while. Now he is again, so now it's time to go back and talk about, okay, this is what he did in chapters 2 and 3, and then this is where he is now. Versus, like, doing, like, the big, overly complicated lore dump that I could technically do by all means. But there's just so much older Fortnite lore that just doesn't matter too much at the moment. And on top of that, I think... Okay, I'm not going to fight that. I think one thing that a lot of people overlook, and I'm not trying to throw too much shade at any other lore creators, but I've just noticed it's a habit they do. They don't tend to look at the side plots, which end up contributing huge to the main plots. I'm not talking about the joke ones like the Meowscles family tree, but like, I haven't seen a soul, besides myself, actually mention the Elites are working for Cluster. Which is like a huge follow-up to last season. I was glad you're doing good, Ashton. I'm doing pretty good today. Was Geno ever good? No. No, he's like one of the most evil characters in Fortnite. I shouldn't say he was never good, but like, anytime we've canonically known him in Fortnite, he was evil. Even his snapshot's not the best. Okay. Okay. Ow. Anything would be better than being stuck behind a tree like that. Also, hello, PJ. So on Twitter, people saying it's an echo of the 0 point. That's possible. I think Singularity is going to have our answer for us in Season 9 of OG. Damn it. Oh, come on! Cowards! Oh my god, he was so low too. Ah! Damn. Oh, Mecha Strike. A lot of creators don't mention side plots like Hope's visions or the spirit siblings. It just leads to people not knowing or caring about the characters. Yeah. No, I don't really get that either. Because, like, what I don't understand about a lot of people in, like, the story space, again, I'm not trying to throw shade. If anything, I'm trying to... I want this to be treated like a constructive criticism, right? A lot of the side plots genuinely further the main plot. So I think it's important to mention them. Even stuff that's, like, inconsequential, like the stupid movie plot from the first season. It explained why the island was just, like, so peaceful, why there was that purple area of the island. It gave us a glimpse of life on the Golden Coast before Dark Voyager came along and started all this chaos. It was still a good building block to use to show how bad things really get when Voyager gets involved. Right? And, like, this season, a plot I really think people are overlooking is the Elites with Cluster. Because the Elites plot reveals not only more about the Elites, we have a lot more about Daigo post the Shogun X stuff, by the way, this season, which is really interesting. We're seeing how he's interacting with Jules, which is a lot of fun. We're seeing how he feels about Zadie, how he feels about the Seven. We see some banter between him and Hope and how they absolutely hate each other, which is really funny. But on top of that, we're seeing that the Elites are doing some shady work right now to hopefully fund their organization more, which is interesting, right? And then also we know they haven't become enemies with the Seven, but yeah, they lost all their trust in the Seven because they got their asses kicked by the Ice King because their leader was incompetent. And by the leader, I mean the Foundation. I still hold out hope for Persona. I've been waiting since Chapter 5 week. We got something a lot more concrete recently, just so you know, Jorge. Because now it's no longer just random Fortnite leakers. There's Sega leakers saying they've heard this too. And it's... No, I don't think it's for this season. I think it would be for next season, which makes a lot of sense. Because, next season, when it's going on, not only will Persona's actual 30th anniversary happen, Persona 5's 10th anniversary happens in September. I think that's when they do the collab, is to celebrate that. I've had the theory that Joker's probably going to be like the Tier 100 or something. Chainsaw Man collab when? Who knows? Y'all see Dr. Stone's apparently going to be in, like, creative map. That's a fun one. I don't know as much about the series. I'm going to have to watch it now, probably, but, yeah. For some reason, Boo Hatter, who does Ava Max play? Otherwise, like, would I know them from somewhere? I wish Epic leaned into the movie theme of the first season. They do the collabs, but I do wish they did a little more with that story. Because, like, honestly, Kat and Carter were pretty fun characters, despite not really being for the main plot. Mistakes were made, okay. I heard that Elite Dago is gonna get a style soon. Is that he is? We don't know what it's for though, because I know originally people were thinking it was some OG style. I don't think it's that. I think he's just getting another one because he's popular. I wonder actually if Elite Dago might be like our community day thing this time, where he gets like an extra style for like this season's community day at the end of the season, and maybe we'll get like an Elite's umbrella. That'd be fun. I wonder where Jade is right now. I think she's going to be a summer skin. Maybe not literally in a beach outfit or anything, but I think she's coming back this season. What do I think of the 2 0 points? There's something going on there. It's not exactly as it seems. As much as I want to laugh at how stupid 2 0 points is, the story is too planned out for them to overlook that. And I don't think it's a time travel thing. That's too convenient. Because we know these plots are happening about the same time. I trespassed Elite last... Yeah. I don't think they're going to make it exclusive. I know that, like, the fear is that because a lot of people were complaining about it, they're going to, like, give the people who got them in a tournament an OG style. Which, if they do that, by the way, y'all are going to get a ranting video from me. Because it was verbatim said with Dago. You can win this skin for free now, or just wait to purchase him in the shop at a later date. He was never said to be exclusive. Right? So anybody wanting OG styles or this air quotes compensation deserves nothing. Because it was literally said, he is coming to the item shop the day he was announced. Like, legitimately, anyone complaining that he actually came out you didn't pass your reading exam, I guess. That's a whole exotic. Whew. That hurt a bit. I mean, it was a blue pump to the head, so that hurt. I will, though, be taking that. I'll take the AR. There we go. Not perfect, but better than nothing. Summer Spirit Siblings bundle or Summer Supernova. I'm winning more for the Supernovas. Also, by the way, the Supernovas coming back would actually make a lot of sense, because Jones needs res to heal currently, right? Hey, I don't know if y'all remember, there's this funny character called Light Rider, who just so happens to have a superpower related to res energy, who could probably speed up Jones' recovery. I don't know. Might be time to call her. Yeah, I mean, Reboot Man too, sure, but like Light Rider was like an actual character that season. And I feel like that's what we're probably going to get this summer is like 2 Supernova packs. I definitely think they're going to... They might play into the community ships a little bit with them too. They might do like Haley and Morgan as one bundle and then do Light Rider and Kill Switch in the other one. They'll probably end up skipping a Synthwave because she already like had that summer style on her base skin. But also, I am just hoping we get a new Jade skin finally. Even if it's not a summer theme one, I just think she's overdue. Because I feel like I'd love Jade as a skin, because like I like her face model. I don't even know what you call it. The like vest with the armor they gave for her torso is just like, looks kind of awkward, like bulky wise to me. I kind of hope they go like with more of a sleeker design. Maybe like a, similar like to what Hope had during that chapter, like a Shinobi design could go kind of cool. Maybe even play into, like, the fact that she's, like, into the sprite spirits a little bit more. Or the sprites, I should say. I think that could be fun. We had the Morgan style. It's true, they could just do the Supernova version of her, finally. Because we really just have casual clothes. Oh, yeah, you know what? They could do that as a pack. You're so right. They could do, because Haley, just has the cheerleader outfit. They could actually do, Morgan and Haley in Supernova outfits properly. That'd actually be sick as hell. Thoughts on the DVD news yesterday? Oh my god, I was so happy. How do I feel about Fortnite right now? I think it's actually in a pretty good state. I don't know if you guys saw, the player numbers are like way up again right now. Like, they're back up to like, I don't know if they hit it today, but yesterday they hit 2 million concurrent again for the first time in a while. Which was really good to see. It's like nice seeing the game actually in a healthy state again. Plus, this is a good season. I kind of feel bad for everyone that missed out on last season. Because I know some people skipped it due to all the drama surrounding the game. Let me just, shoot. Yeah, I think it'd be faster to use the hoverboard or the Rift. I think the hoverboard, in the long run, is going to get me farther. I know I got a bit of a ways to go here. Not gonna lie, I have to play DVD for the first time. Is it good? No. No. DVD is fun to watch, not fun to play. I say this as someone who's been playing Dead by Daylight for the past 10 years of their life. Please, save yourself. It's hell. You're kind of burnt out on the game. Feel free to take a break. Trust me, there have been genuinely good seasons I've just not played for a little bit because I got burned out. Like, realistically, I'm probably going to take a break when the summer, when Epic goes on their summer break. I'll probably do one of my classic semi-breaks from this game. Not because I hate the season or anything, just so I don't burn out. We'll see, though. Depends on if they have some sprites. Of course, I'll probably still stream it with you guys and whatnot. But usually, as, like, a Fortnite season progresses, I play it less on my own time. And then more just for, like, streams and whatnot. That's just how I go. Missed last season already. Same. I love that season. I actually had to think about it finally, and you know what? I was talking to Ant after stream one night. We were ranking like our top seasons. I had that realization. I think I have to actually put Showdown as my third favorite season of all time. And I'm being completely serious too. Like, I don't think there's many other seasons I've ever like had that much joy for such a prolonged period of time. Ooh. Nah, Bray, where are we going? Oh, shit! Clever. I'll give you that. Clever. Worried there's another one. Just started playing Persona 5. It's really good. Oh yeah, how far are you, Exotic? For anyone who hasn't been in streams before, context, Persona 5, I've said a million times, is my favorite game of all time. Oh, so wait, by the way, did you buy a normal 5 or 5 Royal? Yes, it does change how good the game is. You almost debated me. I know. Oh, so hello, PS5 Ice King. Thunder, can I be honest? Yesterday's event OG underwhelming. It was okay, not the best. And unfortunately, I missed Foundation versus Ice King. I was on a road. That sucks. That was not the one to want to miss. I had Game Pass, so I got Royal. Okay, good. Yeah, just for context, if anybody ever plays Persona 5, play Royal. It legitimately just adds content. Plus, like, they actually went back in and re-recorded, like, or not re-recorded, they recorded a bunch of new lines for the game. Because not as much of it was voiced originally. And the voice acting in that game is really good. Like, genuinely one of the best dubs I think ever done. It's phenomenal. Also, then you guys don't understand why, whenever I played Marvel Rivals, I only hear, Morgana whenever Galacta talks. That sucks. You guys missed the event because of work. Is there any other characters getting a new skin or style like Elite Dagger that we know? No. We know the Night Rose is getting a new skin, but new style now. Well, that was foolish. Be cool if I can hit my shot. Come on. Okay, one there. Might have accidentally got myself in the middle of a mess here, but that's alright. Yo, look at that. Dasha's back. Hey, even Dasha. Ah! Ah, man. Should've just kept using the AR. You're here. Oh, yeah, the Devourer might be different this time. Perchance. Perchance. You're alive and well. I don't know about that one. Rather marathon Elden Ring with no sleep than play Marvel Rivals. True! Oh, anyway, what's my top 5 games of all time? I'll just go 1 through 5 as it's easier. And even after 3, it gets a little iffy. Number 1 is Persona 5 Royal. Number 2 is Quare Obscure Expedition 33. Number 3 is Kingdom Hearts 2. Number 4 is Undertale. And then number 5... it's close, but I'm gonna say Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The one that's really close to it, by the way, is Silent Hill 2. Yeah, Fortnite would be like around the 10 mark, probably like 11, maybe like 11 or 12. It's high, very high. Like for multiplayer games, it's number 2, but it's not number 1, right? I love Fortnite. I do still think Smash Ultimate's the greatest multiplayer game ever made. Fortnite's number 2, but it's not number 1. Winner of Thunder's favorite game, Curbs. Nope, runner up. VA voices Galacta and Rivals and Morgana is also Hina and Dangan. I always forget that she's Hina and Danganronpa. That has to be the first time I heard her voice, too, technically. I'm gonna switch to Voyager chat. Literally, every time I put this skin on, my immediate thought is just, it's so tough. Like, I can't believe how good this skin is. Am I doing one that will glaze the new Voyager skin until the end of time? Mr. R Farmer himself, true. Is the Battle Pass good? It's being hella carried by John Wick and Heatwave PJ, I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people like the wolf skin, though, and the Void Blade. RDR2 is in my top 5. RDR2 is in my top 10. I love that game, but I like some other ones more than that. Going Lorenzo next game. Maybe when I switch over to Chapter 7. Or maybe I will actually, I don't know. It's fine, PJ carries. PJ is carrying that pass. Listen, I love the John Wick game, but I'm not gonna lie. I just think the original is better. Favorite Fox Clan skin? Rift Reaver Drift. It's my favorite skin in the game. I just finished school forever. Hell yeah, brother. I get the feeling. I finished college, like, what, about a month ago now. So, giving you that virtual fist bump right now. DJ PJ is a better name than Heatwave PJ. They should have called her that, actually. They may be saving that for another PJ skin, though. Chat, I may be screwed here. You know what? Lexa! Lexa! Now, Lexa, do me a favor, go to the top. And distract him for me, because I'm kind of cooked. Ah! Oh my god. Ooh! Shoot. Ah! Man! Love how you made her your attack dog. I mean, she looks like she bites. How are people still buying pets? They're not a scam if you like them. Also, buddy, this one was free. You literally got him just for playing the live event a couple weeks ago with a friend. What a rat that player was. Not for real. Who is the Fox Clan from Chapter 4, Season 2 pass? Oh, that's Stray. Yeah, Stray's awesome. Pomni. Oh, yeah, Ice King. But Pomni. That's never gonna get old. Will there be a community day this season? It hasn't been announced, but I would assume later on. Honestly, what OG character do you think would get a remake for OG Season 9? We already know Singularity is. I think the others are going to be Rox and Sentinel. Those are my guesses. Which you played enough for Rift Reaver Drift from OG. It wasn't that hard to get. I'm surprised you didn't get him. But you only had to get like level 30 that season. Is this Battle Pass better than last season's? No, last season's wasn't like... That was an exceptional Battle Pass. Oh my god. I will never stop glazing how good that Battle Pass... What do you mean Dasha's only loop? I'm sorry. There's no shot. Oh my god, this chat is incredible. Isn't Sentinel the robot chicken? Yeah, that's him. It's either going to be him or Vendetta, realistically, and Sentinel is more popular than Vendetta, so... It's probably going to be Sentinel. Because usually how OG passes work, they either do 2 male skins and a female skin, or they do 2 female skins and a male skin. So, my guess is they're going to go definitely with the, with Singularity and Rox being the 2 most popular, they're not going to skip either of them, right? So, realistically, we're getting away 1 guy skin. Good question. When you say Elite Daigo's getting an OG style, does that mean he'll copy his first skin? No, it's not that. It's, we've kind of seen it in the files already. It's not finished. We just saw the image for it. But he's almost got like a red and blue and black color scheme. Looks pretty neat, actually. Yeah, actually, you guys remember that weird rap we had in the ranked rewards last season where it was like a black and red rap for Daigo, and it was called Daigo's Charge? Despite Daigo not having that color scheme on anything. Yeah, no, the skin has a style for that rap, which is awesome. So, hello, Eddie. Oh. I knew. I missed. So, chat, we like to call that not my best moment. It'd be really funny. Oh, shoot. Oh, nice. Speed boost. Boy, was that needed right now. Woo! Oh, kid, you're playing as me. Oh my... Alright, Jones. Yeah, I'm not expecting a good shop tonight, I'm not gonna lie. May not have gotten the PS5 style for my skin and lost the showdown, but at least I got this. Oh my god, bruh. I actually do wonder if they'll ever conclude the Jules Dasha rivalry properly, or we're just gonna kind of be alluded that Jules kind of murked her. OG Pass of Singularity, Bunker Jones, and Gender Bent Sentinel, like how Hybrid got this. Again, I don't see them skipping Rocks. Right? Because Rocks is like a pretty popular skin from that pass. It's like, they're already likely skipping Demi, who is also a popular skin from the pass. I don't see them not doing either of them. That'd be really odd. And again, there's gonna be a male skin, right? Jules said Dasha had enough bang. Yeah, pretty much. That is legitimately how I imagine it went down, because when you looked at the dialogue last season from them, I hope I did a good job enough explaining the full story video. When the season started, Jules was like kind of like, oh yeah, I remember her. We were friends. I hope she like has a nice life. And then like towards the end of the season, she was just like, either back out of the showdown or I'm frying you. And I'm gonna be honest, considering Dasha's final dialogue that was added was for the IO, I don't think she backed down. I'm gonna be real. So, yeah, I think Dasha got deep fried. I kind of want to be wrong, because actually I think she could be a really interesting antagonist in the future. But I don't think I am. Unfortunately, I think she's suffering from this horrible illness that some Fortnite characters have, called, singular villainitis. Or single season villainitis. I think I've also said this on stream before. You know what I think would be a really fun pairing, though, unironically, for villains in the future? Is Dasha and Machinist. I think would be really fun. Because Machinist is like evil Jules. I think it'd be really fun, because, like, say Megalodon's gone, if those two met up. The chaos that would come between those two would be amazing, and I think that'd be a really fun, at least side plot in the future. What happened to Evie? She's around, but you know, I'm hoping they bring her back with the Peace Syndicate at some point this season, because who I want to see more than Evie, and no, it's not just because we share a name, but I want my favorite wizard coming back. I want my boy Thunder here to get a new skin finally. I don't know if this is a hot take, but Thunder is like my second favorite skin from the Mega Pass, besides Stray. Mostly because I love sushi in real life, and the fact that they unironically made a giant wizard sushi chef, I love this so much. Elite Eevee. I don't think she joined the elites, but maybe. But like a battle ready. Well, we kind of already have that actually. They already gave us what is it, EVX. This is already kind of an elite Eevee. It looks like shit, but we have it. Can they bring back Highwire? Facts. Can we get all the Mega Battle Pass skins back? Like, seriously. I'm sorry, side tangent chat, but oh my god. Can we talk about how good Mega's character designs were, like, actually? Like, genuinely. Where are all the... Like, come on. Come on! Highwire was such a cool design. I mean, Aaron was in the past, that's cool. Mizuki's a bitch, but I wouldn't mind having her as, like, an antagonist some season. The Luminaries coming back would be cool. Renzo is, like, one of the toughest tier 1s we've ever gotten. Thunder was here. Stray's incredible. Legitimately the fact that we're... That recover? I must have. That one anime skin in the past is, like, the only one I didn't like. I don't know why, so I'm gonna go off. Dasha's the middle child. They forgot she exists. Ha! Peak Battle Pass. Seriously. I love Mega so much. I need more of it. I don't know. Hot take. That's one of the best gameplay seasons ever. Oh, Imani was her name. I just didn't really like her that much. I honestly think it's like she suffers from being like next to like 7 S tier skins. Right? I think that's generally like the unfortunate fate she suffered. Renzo is my main skin. Oh, he is. Oh, Renzo is such a cool skin. I'd love like a proper fusion between Renzo and Lorenzo, because Lorenzo here is still my favorite of them. Oh, so chat, I'm gonna play Blitz a little bit just because the shop's so soon. So let's do that first. But speaking of, hey, I know this is wild. Can we finally get a Lorenzo skin again? Please. Chapter 4 is definitely a fire chapter. Look, I know like a lot of the lore fans love to roast Chapter 4 because of how bad the writing was. Chapter 4 is the best gameplay Fortnite has ever had. It was so good. Mega was just a top tier season. I am so glad as time is going on, more and more people agree how good Mega was. Because I remember at the time, it wasn't very liked. And I loved it. I've always thought Mega is a top 5 season. I put it at like number 4, personally. Like, personally, chat, my new top 5 is Chapter 2, Season 2, Remix, Showdown, Mega, and then Flipped, I would say. I'm gonna put something else over Flip, but still, I think that's a good example. Oh, a random default. Ow. That hurt. What did they do to Blitz, man? Whatever, it's like 5 minutes until shop reset. What can I claim for PJ now? I guess I'll claim this loading screen. I already have all the stuff on PJ I really want, so I'm like, Oh yeah, I can pick my next set too. I'm winning towards Dylan, but I don't know. What do you mean do Chapter 5? Chapter 4, what? Chapter gave me some army assholes. Chapter 5 is... Okay, yeah, here's like... I'm never gonna back down from this opinion. Chapter 5 is the worst chapter by far. I know a lot of people love it, and there's nothing wrong with that. I despise Chapter 5. Chapter 5 almost made me quit Fortnite permanently. Remix is the only reason I'm still here. I hated Chapter 5 with a passion. Those seasons all sucked. Chapter 5 only had 2 good seasons. Chapter 5 only had 1 good season. I'm gonna be so for real. It was the second one. Miss Immortals was actually alright. And the funny thing is, Chapter 5 actually would have been good if it just didn't have the stupid bullet drop. Or, when it comes to Wrecked, if they didn't listen to all the sweats and ruin that season. Because I'm gonna be real. Chapter 5, Season 3, had it never had the cars nerfed, I actually think it would have been a top season for me. But them just constantly listening to the sweats and then just breaking the meta more and more as the season went on. To the point where it was like, if you wanted to win, just have Nitro Fist and the Magneto Gauntlets. And then just have a brain dead win. That season sucks so much. Oh my god. I will give Chapter 5 credit, though, for one thing. With both at least Wrecked and Absolute Doom, the story was pretty good. Like, it was really bad in the first couple seasons, but, like, it really turned itself around with, Wrecked and Absolute Doom. Those stories are pretty good. Megalodon is, like, genuinely one of the best written villains in all of Fortnite. Battle Pass were cool. No, that's another thing. Yeah, those are good. I don't hate everything about Chapter 5. I don't think there's a single... Okay, there's only one Fortnite season I actually despise everything about it. Like, every other Fortnite season, I can say at least one good thing I liked about... Oh my fucking god, it's you. But no, Chapter 5, genuinely, I hated it beyond belief. Like, I actually think Wrecked and Absolute Doom are, like, 2 of the worst seasons ever. Oh, this is an AR. What am I thinking? Oh, thanks for the rose, by the way. Enrique, what? Is Border still alive? Yeah. Chapter 5's writing was so messy in the first half, especially since it was meant to be Hope's debut chapter. Yeah, the handling of Hope for the first 2 seasons was pretty bad. Like, I actually understand why people didn't like Hope at first. It wasn't actually anything against, like, it was no bad reason. Her writing in seasons 1 and 2 was terrible. Absolute Doom was only good for me during Four Nightmares. Facts. Actual facts. Like, you're spitting right there. I have no idea how to say it. What is it? Oh, is it Ripta? Still, yeah, my boy, you're spitting. There we go. Well, they're smart. Wait, I think it was a bot. LOL. LOL, it was a bot. Am I sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I feel like they might get rid of Hope out of nowhere like they did the other. No, they're not getting rid of Hope. Absolute Doom felt like 2 mini seasons combined. Yeah, you're not wrong, because the first half was ass, and then the second was pretty good. That's just a good way to describe that. Actually, chat, though, real quick, before shop resets, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Give me 1 sec. All right, chat. I successfully didn't fall in. What'd I miss? All right. Why y'all? Oh my god! Y'all were trying to collect my belongings like I died. I was gone for what? A minute. A minute. My god. Anyways, better now. Shop. Let's check out what's going on here. Oh, Cupline's coming. This is bad. This is a good emote. Oh my god, it's Huggy Wuggy. It's Huggy Wuggy. I grab her. Anyways, so Huggy Wuggy's back. Grabber's back. Evil Pewey's back. Ghosty's back. Alexa's back. Back. They were back yesterday. Art. Oh wait, my god, look, it's the guys from Dead by Daylight. Digital Circus is still here. I can get this skin for 100 V-Bucks right now? Yeah, shit, that's kind of worth. 100 V-Bucks? Shee! Give me that. That's a hell of a pickup for 100 V-Bucks. That and a wrap? Jeez. And a back bling? Damn. Art isn't in DBD. He just got announced for DBD last night. I'm not even joking. So, no, he is the guy from DBD now, too. So, yeah. Blue Widow with snails in the shop. My buddy's in the shop. My mod's in the shop. Our cartoons are still in the shop. Oh yeah, I don't know if I was streaming when this happened, guys. Doggo and Core are back. So yeah. How'd you miss it? They did a huge presentation last night for Dead by Daylight. They announced Art the Clown's gonna be a killer in November. We're getting cosmetics in the game, like costumes for based on Scooby-Doo, Silent Hill F. I think there's one other I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, and they got Glenn from The Walking Dead coming as a skin for Daryl. So that's not Daryl, sorry, Rick, which is sick as hell. Oh, and Negan's also gonna be a skin soon too. So yeah, there's the shop looks the same. But yeah. Alright. So, definitely the highlights. It's mostly returning stuff today. Where'd my music go? Music. Thank you, Fortnite. Anyway, Huggy Wuggy's back. Grabber's back. These are some highlights. I know a lot of people like these skins. And, yeah, last chance to grab Jason and Art. Actually, you never know. This could be the last time they're here, so not guaranteed, but I'd suggest maybe grabbing them if you want them. If you can, of course. And if you guys grab anything, please start using my creator code ThunderDM. It really does help out the channel. And thanks to everybody who has been using the code recently. Anyways, oh yeah, and there's also a new locker bundle. Where is it? I think it's down here. Steel. No, I can't find it. Yeah, I got the point. Anyways, let's play some. Oh, now there's my music. Hey, thanks for the roses, by the way. Saving my V-Bucks on personal shop. That's fair. Nonsense, swear to God. My thoughts on Laser Beam. He is one of the OGs. I'll give him that. I used to watch him sometimes. I thought his videos were funny. That's about it. I think he's cool. Put it this way, I'm not gonna like, I have nothing like that. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, Laser Beam's my favorite YouTuber, but I have nothing bad to say about the guy. I think he's funny. From what I've seen, I think he's very funny. Seems like a good guy too, which is always plus. He's one of the bigger creators that seems like he's a pretty genuine good guy. That's always good to say. Top 5 seasons are Invasion, Mega, Spies, Cube. Oh, that's not Cube. That's whatever they call the Chapter 1 Season 8, and then the original Marvels, and that's fair. Want to refund the bear hug emote, but I don't know if I should because I want that new goat emote. Personally, yeah, I'd keep the bear hug, but that's up to what you want to do. Epic should just make a separate shop for no sweat items at this point. Oh no, for real. What do I just... I stopped myself before I made a bad... That was almost a moment. Oh my god. Hello, Shining Shadow. Saving V-Bucks. So, okay. Hey, I'm just always telling you guys. I always advertise my code whenever I show shops on stream, in case anybody does want to buy anything. I'm never gonna take it personally if you say, hey, you're saving your V-Bucks for something you really want. Trust me. I get it. Believe me. I'm in a very privileged position where I get to make the videos I do and buy all the stuff in this game I have. But there's always that chance that, like, there's that one collab that came back that's been in the shop a million times. I'll use Jason as an example. There's always that chance there's that really big Jason fan who just got back into Fortnite, and he's just getting this chance to buy him for the first time. So, I'm always going to advertise the code. If you use it, thank you. I always appreciate it. Don't ever feel like you have to. Don't feel like you have to buy anything from the item shop ever. We're you doing OG for this stream? Just for the beginning of it, and I just asked people who wanted to see it. There were still people that said they wanted to see Chapter 7. And also, I want to go sprite hunting. Really hoping whatever we saw in the OG event, it's just like the 0 Point outer shell. Otherwise, the story, especially Dark Voyager's motive, just got very strange. There's something weird going on. Put it that way. Oh yeah, exotic. Yeah, I can bring that up. The whole Oliver Tree tragedy. I'm gonna be real. I saw people in my chat yesterday saying that. It sounds a little bad. I actually thought people were saying like a messed up joke for a bit, just due to how like wild the guys like promos for stuff were in the past. I was like, oh, did he do some crazy? No, and then I found out what really happened. I was like, that is awful. So generally, rest in peace. Nobody should ever go out that way. That's a tragedy. Like, no, there's no other way to put it. That was just awful. Like, my God. I know it's kind of hard to, like, just move on past this topic, so I'm just going to kind of do it anyway, but, yeah, I don't really have much other thoughts on the topic, other than, like, the obvious. I bet if you can get, an icon skin, we'll never see you wear Drift ever again. Maybe not Jules. I'm still gonna wear them. Okay. In some miracle, if I ever got an icon skin, like, grew big enough and got an icon skin, right? Why would I suddenly stop using the characters I like so much? I literally have them referenced on the avatar character that you guys see me using in every stream. Like, yeah, of course I'd use, if I got in this game, I'd be using it a decent bit, but, like, I still like the other Fortnite characters. I wouldn't just stop using them forever. Also, I don't know if I want to see myself get shot that often. I've actually thought about that too, how funny of an experience that would have to be. There would be a day if I ever got into a video game where I'd unironically have to take myself out. That'd be such a weird experience. And yes, I'd be making a million jokes about it. That's funny. Getting, allowed doing one of the outpass skins seemingly resemble. I have no idea about that. I'm gonna be so for real. You have a really long. I'm gonna call you Ravian. I hope that's all right. I know nothing about that shit. I don't think though. Dylan looks more like something you see in like Grand Theft Auto. I literally only know that show by name. If it's a show, I'm assuming it is. I would say the likelihood of that happening is very low. So, oh, Venom. Stream sniping, giving a spirit. I can't encourage stream sniping. Then what are we not allowed? Because also, technically, you're not supposed to do it. For a second there, I thought I heard something outside. Sorry. I do like the theory of Oira joining the elites. I definitely think it's pretty likely. They seem like they like getting reformed villains on that team. Will I ever make a stream schedule? Nope. Will I keep making it up on the spot? Yup. I gotta understand, streaming is more of like a hobby that I do to interact with my audience. It's not like the main thing I want to do, right? And also, I'm gonna be real, my real life's like life wouldn't allow me to make one right now anyway. It's very inconsistent. Bro, who is Wolf? I put a community post on this earlier. Wolf and the Void Blade factually just do not have enough lore to justify making a full video for them. I'm hoping, like, by the end of the season, we get to know a little bit more about them so I can make those videos, but until then... Well, YouTubers have lives? I know, right? We don't just sit on our asses and play video games all day. Ooh. Oh, hello. Oh my god, it jumped. Yeesh. Didn't see it. Oh, well, you're on TikTok. I don't think I remember putting my story on TikTok. Whoops. Which of the following reasons do you not land at Calamari Canyon? I don't know. Oh, what was that? Pass, I think I can get. Oh, yeah, I can get a set. It's in all of these. So I could get the proper stuff for Sloan. And that ugly style. Dylan stuff. Be real. I think I probably use Dylan the most out of all of these. Man, it's the quality difference between PJ and everyone else is crazy in this pass. Speaking of, I'm actually using PJ. Hate that business turn so much. It needs nerfed or removed. Yeah, it's ridiculous right now. Opinion on the Sprites black market. Yeah, it's something. The what emoji for Sloan? Nerds rule. Ow. Jeez. It's probably the best thing that Sloan said, I'm real, was the wings. I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan of her design in the new, like, her armor design. I still think her best skin's the Wilds one. That one's really good. I don't know. I guess I'm just biased towards, I don't know why, I just think that one just, it's the cleanest. The worst battle passes of all time. You know how long it would take me to even remember all the battle passes in this game? I don't know why, but I feel like Chapter 7's end event is going to end with a major character death / sacrifice. Like, I don't see everyone on the 7 making it Chapter 8. Oh, no, I agree. I think, honestly, Hopper Jones is going to go, and I think it will be Jones. Actually, it could be the order. Ugh. Honestly, I feel like I don't use Dylan because people who use it are annoying in this season. She peaked with her first skin. I like the Wilds one the most, personally. I don't know why. I just really like the Wild Sloan. Oh yeah, Foundation sacrificing himself would also make a lot of sense. Because he does have to kind of make up for being a complete idiot recently. Also, yo, chat, thanks for the 21 likes on YouTube. Really appreciate that. And was that we got 1,400 likes on TikTok. YouTube chat always helps the VOD view, so I really appreciate y'all liking the stream. Battle Pass has grown on me. It definitely grew on me too, because I really did not like the skins at all when I first saw them. I've learned to like them a lot more. No, I'm not genocide. What? Huh? Ow. What I think next season will be? Mega Views of Paradise. Futuristic dystopia, possibly with a side of chrome. You know, honestly, I might change the wrap on PJ back for other. I don't know. Actually, I kind of like the clash it has. Matches her shoes too, so that's pretty good. I don't know, chat. I don't know. The orange. Matched her pants. Never mind. Sorry, I'm being OCD for a sec here. My bad. Anyways. There we go. Rob looks better on the DJ PJ style. Oh, no, definitely. But I like this style of the skin way more, so. Rip. I don't know why they didn't do an orange version of this version of PJ. Why are Kato's paintings literally everywhere? I have a feeling they're trying to tell us something, I'm gonna be real. Like, they've always had Kato paintings up and about, but, like, this season it seems to be, like, extra around. Where? Now this! Ow. Actually, I wonder if I can... Starting to think I should keep you with me. I feel I was reusing assets. They do, but this one seems more intentional. Because it's like specifically Kato's assets. Oathbound and Dark Voyager helping Geno take over the island next season, call it. Yeah, more than likely. No, 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 no copyrighted music. You know, actually, you come with me. Hey, yeah, Dylan, move. There you go. Who do you think will defeat Jenna when he's defeated? Jones. I actually don't think it's going to be Foundation. I think Jones is going to be the one that gets the final blow in. Why didn't you just... My god. Why didn't Joe just report Jenna for teaming? Is he stupid? That's funny, actually. Someone's dialogue if you're wearing Cluster is not helping either, because we know that someone richer than Cluster, cough, cough, Kato is Cluster's boss. Yeah, I definitely am starting to lean more in the Kato direction than Midas. It's like, I feel like Midas is like so overused, and they're actually relying on us to think that it's Midas. Whereas, like, you know, we have all this, like, Eclipse stuff. We have the Eclipse logo over in Cluster's area. We have multiple Kato paintings up. And I know some are like, oh, how is Kato going to come back? He supposedly was killed by Shimmer Dusk off screen. So being a time traveler doesn't have to make sense. If Jonesy does sacrifice himself, it'll go down in history. It'll be like the proper ending of the like old school Fortnite storyline. They do it. I don't think they're gonna do it though entirely, but we'll see. Slash reality returning like Q Queen's very dead. They'd have to get a new one. No, Shimmer Dust's design is great. Just the way they handled killing off Kato was dumb. It was like literally the meme was real. Like, we did it. We defeated Kato Thorn. Thank you. Was like unironically done with it. Why? Top 3 storyline villains. Dark Voyager #1. I would say Megalodon #2, and then Geno might be able to sneak into that #3 spot, depending on how he, actually, he might get that #2 spot. Depending on what he does going forward. He's already hiding out his visitor is cool as hell. It's crazy because Midas technically in a reference in every chapter after his debut. I get why he was so popular in Chapter 2, right? Like, he was a really cool character. I feel like they've just overused him so much at this point. Like, I'm glad they picked Jules this time instead of Midas, because she was the one who actually needed more representation in the game. DC season with Darkseid with Dark. Nah, I don't know. I think a plot word. DC season in general would be alright, but I don't know if I like that team up. Antonio, what are you, Tengen? You gotta pick one. I'm kidding, also. You made it too easy to make a Tengen joke from Demon Slayer. Midas been used so much, I definitely prefer Kato. No, definitely. And I like Midas, but like, am I the only one who thinks he like kind of got character assassinated during Wallace? Like, I don't know, he just wasn't acting like himself. Especially after he had, like, the whole redemption thing during, Chapter 5. Like, yeah, we knew he was gonna go do another scheme, but it's like... My issue is, like, how he was towards Jules, like, immediately being a terrible father again. Like... Bruh. That, like, there should have been some character growth from that, at least. Nope. Nah, Bird's got character regression. No, seriously. Oh, after the event you were talking about, some Lego was wrong. What was that about? Lego tweeted out, by mistake, about taking on the unknown. So we were all like, oh, yeah, Lego, may have accidentally leaked the big bad of the chapter. Doesn't seem like they did, though, actually. Why do you have your pickaxe out? You don't think Darkseid would team up with Dark Voyager? No! No, if anything, they try to kill each other. Those two would never work together. No, the dark side of the villain would be a bad thing either. No, they would never want to work together. Ow, oh no. Oh no. I picked the turn up 1 second too soon. Shit. Yeah, it's like a social media manager is a lore fan. To be honest, they probably just put in the chat GPT who the hell are the main Fortnite villains, and that's how they got it. I'm gonna be real, there probably was not much thought put in there. Oh, they did call this out, DJ PJ. I'm gonna be so for real. The style's not bad, but it's not as good as the other one. Is Jules my wife? Yup. Speaking of. Hello again, Kuso. Why is Skeletor a boss this season? Just for the collab. It's like anything else. PJ skin where she's wearing Pete. That actually, I don't know why they haven't done that. Is Lego still canon or is that banned by Super? It's still canon. It's just like it's like almost like an Elseworlds thing though. It's like it's in the multiverse, but like it's not like it's super important. What are you talking about? Part of the worst. What are you talking about, Scully? I prefer PJ as an NPC following me around. Yeah, actually, just go pick up PJ. Why not? It's funny. Name my Kitsune Sora after naming my horse Sora in Ghost of Tsushima. Don't remind me. Lex Luthor, Bane, Vandal Savage are right there, so they could choose any one of them to be the main villain of the DC season. Yeah, they could do a DC season. I don't think anyone's arguing they could do a DC season. Okay, true. What would they have done with the Dark? How do you leave the Dark Presence alive? Like, realistically speaking. He got to be a villain for a whole chapter, right? I think it's fine. Would have been cool if he was 2. Sure. How many kids do I think Geno has? 4. Imagine, Order, Alexa, Orin. What about Disney seasons? We've already had 3! They've already done Marvel twice, and they did Star Wars. 3. Like, what? Oh, so what would they even do? Like, what would that even be about? By the way, it would basically be like Kingdom Hearts for a season.
I have a proposition for you.
Josie, we need to help. Sorry. Josie, we need your help finding the door to darkness. Never mind, this should be peak. 4, you're right, Simpsons. A Pixar one. Who are you doing? That's gonna be that interesting. It's like, it's just like the whole thing of why I hate the mini seasons that are like licensed. It's like all we do is like put the entire storyline and what Fortnite has built on hold for a month-long commercial.
Now, let's have some fun.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was ever running Fortnite in some, like, weird dream case scenario, I wouldn't even be, like, I wouldn't even be doing it. I wouldn't do any, like, full collab seasons anymore. I think it's... Well, I shouldn't say any, but, like, yeah, it'd have to make sense. Yeah, you know, more gold to hire you. Also, what's up, Noah? Oh, straight. Yeah, PJ, did you? I'm trying to hire you.
You know what? Send me the bill. Don't duck my calls.
Come on.
Or you'll ruffle my feathers.
Alex Leia's cluster is one of the best stitches they made, though. Oh my god. Yeah, what about the in-between? Like, what about where the vault is? Yeah. Oh, the vault, never mind. The in-between's in the 0 point, though. You just do a third BR collabs and stuff. That's just gonna bloat the game more, though. Like, okay, realistically speaking, that's not a good idea. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we haven't had really any intrusive collabs the last couple of seasons, and they've been pretty damn good. So... By the way, notice how the one Chapter 7 update that's pretty much universally disliked is the one that was collab-focused with South Park. Like, everything else has been pretty good. Am I excited for Chapter 5, Deltarune? Oh yeah, of course. I'll be playing that when it comes out. We've had Overwatch. Even then, with the Overwatch collab, it had, like, original content in it still. It wasn't like the South Park one where it was only South Park. The Overwatch one had the Zero Build 2.0 update involved with it as well. Plus, it did have some story content for the other stuff. Yeah, Overwatch worked as a update in the season, but it wasn't an entire season. You're real involved playing Kendo? I don't know about that one. I've never said no collab is good. Collabs are at their absolute best. When, sure, they're in a season, but they're not, like, taking everything over. Overwatch worked because it kind of just fit what they were doing that season anyway. Because Overwatch as a game is literally a team-based PvP game. I'm actually surprised it took this long to do that kind of a collab. Miss all my shots. Good aim, good aim. Great aim, even. Yeah, I'm just gonna get myself out of this area. I have a big summer hope in my life is yours true. Wait, oh, never mind. Jeno had 2 wives because Lex and Orin looked. Yeah, more than likely. The dude's 1,000 years old. You're telling me he wouldn't have had a couple wives over the course of 1,000+ years? Yeah, he definitely did. Full faith in that one. Like, I know Jones stayed loyal to his one and only wife, despite, you know, outliving her by hundreds of years, but Geno isn't exactly the best person, even though you live that long. Nah. Not really a problem, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, Alexa and Order are likely half-sisters. Now, whether or not they're evil is a completely different question. Blizzard put more effort into the Fortnite event than the 10th anniversary. Oh no, seriously. What orders of person? I don't know. That's how they. I can see that, I guess, but I'm not sure. So Dash. I should hire the people who designed the rival summer skins. Oh my god. Good lord. Should the 0 point be destroyed again or locked up? Locked up. Actually, no, it should be destroyed. That is like the goal, pretty open goal from the heroes, at least during a showdown. They were already talking about breaking the thing up again. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if the elites get a shard back. Probably the 7 will keep a shard. I bet you Sloan keeps a shard. Might as well somehow get his grubby little hands on one. Or they'll just get blasted off again, and then we'll have to chase them down. I mean, legitimately, the 0 point is the infinite Fortnite MacGuffin. Or Gummy or Gold Sprites rare? Yes. Oh, which is rare? I think it's the gummies, actually. I know the rarest sprite in Fortnite right now is the Gummy 0 point. I think only like one person has found it and extracted it. They probably gave it to other people by now, but still. That thing is rare. So if a shard is a bad idea. It's better than just letting everybody have all of it, or one person have all of it. We saw how that went last time. Like, let's not act like the 7 were very good with the shard. Yeah, they freed it, and then the last reality blew up the whole island. Solo betrays for a Twix. Truth! How are people getting on the island from chapters 4 through 6 to the 0 point wasn't there? Okay, 4 and 6 both had a 0 point. 5's actually, fun fact, the only island that didn't have one, confirmed. So, chapter 4, the 0 point was in the jungle area. You could actually see it on the map. I'll see you later, Exotic. Chapter 5, probably some weird shenanigans with Pandora's box, because, like, we were kind of told that the Pandora box energy is very similar. Also, apparently there was some sort of, when the Big Bang happened, some bridge between realities was made, and that's how characters keep going back and forth. It's best not to question some things. And then chapter 6, I mean, we have the 0 shard. It was still acting like a 0 point. You gotta remember, we learned in chapter 6 that just a shard of the 0 point can act like an independent 0 point. Like, it was enough to make a loop and everything. Like, it's kind of scary how much just a tiny shard can do. Hello, Hope. Actually, I don't know if I've been able to explore this area on stream yet. I'm hoping I can get in here without getting attacked. But if you guys didn't know, Hope has like a little bit of a secret operation going on down here. So, first of all, can we talk about the fact that she's prophesied a flipped side of this island? Guys, I wonder where the final season's gonna be and why this map is leaving in August. Anyway, if we go into here... Yeah, Hope seemingly has her own, like, little desk setup down here. She's working on something. I don't know. I think Hope knows more about what's going on than, we initially thought. In August, yeah. Supposedly, unless things have changed internally, which, by the way, is always possible, the island discovery quests, which always stay for an entire chapter, are set to leave in August, which is why a lot of people thought the next season was supposed to be a mini-season. Well, the next season has enough updates to be a normal season, the same length as this one. I think we're flipping. Call that my theory based on that painting, but I think we're flipping again. We're pulling a Chapter 3 Season 1. Hit him, hit him. Oh boy. Okay, a lot of people got scammed there. Why can I not skydive? Fortnite once again working as intended. Rip the Shattered Coast. I think that's crazy, by the way. If this theory is true, which, by the way, I'm basing a lot of this off leaks, that legitimately means one chapter had 3 different maps, which changes everything we know about what's possible in a Fortnite chapter. Like, I do think eventually we're gonna get a Fortnite chapter that's gimmick is map rotation. Similar like Reload or whatever. Oh. It would be really funny if... he moved. So what exactly is the theory point trying to understand the lore? It's the center of all of reality and literally could give anybody the power to do basically anything they wanted. Like, legitimately, the Battle Royale loop only exists because of the 0 point. It's literally its defense mechanism to keep people from getting to it. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, this could be interesting. Woo! Oh, come on. Ah! Hope she'd be closer. I might as well just loot this up real quick. I think I should ditch the hunting rifle, to be honest. So it's me, her, and one other dude. And they're fighting. Okay. This is their point, kind of the in-universe reason why there's collabs. Yeah, the in-universe reason anybody gets dragged into these Battle Royale islands originally was the 0 point. But now it seems like characters have kind of learned how to... PJ, why'd you give us away? You bitch! Well, I didn't really stop using this thing. Alright. Oh, okay. That's... Oh, come on. Oh, no! Ah, got second. Yeah, you better be sorry, PJ. I'm blaming you. You gave me away. I'm kidding. That was not a bad game. It was just very... Jesus. Man, I don't know what it is. I can't aim with that hunting rifle in the current season. OG, I will miss. Current season, aim feels off of it. I don't know if they changed something with it when they brought it back. Something feels a little different. Would anyone know about Geno if they find out? All of them would know about Geno. 2 of them worked for him. 1 of them is his daughter. None of them like him. Actually, Hope is probably the only one who doesn't know Geno. Yeah, I get what you're saying there, Fish, by the way. Yeah, I definitely grew to like this season the more I play it. What Hope's consider yet? Probably Rival. I'm hoping for Chapter 2, Season 4 being Marvel remixes in the future. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, am I hoping they do them in the OG pass? I mean, they're gonna. What else do they do? I think the 0 Point OG is some sort of trick from the last reality. And no, that thing's definitely acting like a damn 0 Point. That was their 2 0 points. The OG one's weird. There's something off of it. Like, there's no reason, there's no way Voyager went through all of this if he could have just grabbed the OG one. There's some reason he didn't just use that one. Also, Kuso, Hope is nothing without her cat ears. I'm just saying. Foundation was already angry, man. Maybe that's why I'm missing my shots. Apparently my network is dying. Thanks. That's what I always wanted.
Got a gig for you, runner.
Really? For me? The Dreamworld season would be cool. We kind of already had that remix, though. The OG wants a makeshift? Maybe, but who made it? I don't hate the idea, just who made it?
Here's what I need from you. You know what to do.
Nah, that's actually just true, Antonio. Everybody else with Geno. It's Geno! Oh, who the hell is this guy? What if OG 0 Point is weaker? It's still a 0 Point, though. It wouldn't make sense for it to be weaker than a shard unless something is, like, off about it. Like, unless it's, like, a manufactured 0 Point, which is possible. I'm not saying it's impossible that somebody made a makeshift 0 Point, and it doesn't work as well as the original, and that's why they need the original. But it's also still powerful enough to have a loop and everything. And also, it's draining memories. Granted, a lot slower, but similar to the original one. So, like... what the hell is OG? And I don't think it's time travel. Otherwise, I have several questions. Number one, who the hell taught the characters how to time travel? That's the main one, actually. I don't know why I'm not like this more. Said Geno's kids work for him. I never said they work for him. I said Sloan and Singularity worked for him. So they did. We actually don't really know what the roles of Imagined and Order were when they were with Geno, nor do we know, like, really a confirmed relationship with Lexa and Orin. It could be the Ageless's kids, actually, not Geno's. Again, whole can of worms there. Cold take, Chapter 6 has the best Season 3 of all time. Hey, let me think about that for a second. Okay. Definitely better than Chapter 1, Season 3. It's close, but I think, yeah, I'd put it over Chapter 2, Season 3. Definitely better than Chapter 3. Yep, definitely better than Vibin. Much better than Wilds and Wrecked. Yeah, no, definitely is the best Season 3. Say this and the Chapter 2s would be the only competition it has. Paradigms affecting OG. It's kind of dead. What's confusing about this is the whole Monster versus Mech plot wouldn't make sense if it was a fake 0 point. Also, Season X would be very messed up also. We'll see, because it could be messed up. Oh, she's so low. Hey, buddy. How you doing? That's a demon sprite. Oh, cluster. Try that Sloan is one of the smartest characters, doesn't recognize Geno by his behavior. Now she's onto him. That had to have been a bot. Demon. Oh my god, oof. Just tell me it's some heals or something, my god. I already have a crown. Rip. What's this beef going on? I think I've been beefing the whole stream. But Geno escaped through the rocket. What? Also, I think it was a prison in some kind of way for Geno. I don't think so. The Stark Voyager was never there. All he did was do Visitor's Plot. Where's they just heading out? He didn't even leave the Oathbound. What? He was literally still wearing Oathbound stuff in his most recent skin. Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I don't think that chest is working properly. But just because I think it'll be an OG Season 9 Battle Pass. Like I said earlier, Singularity, Sentinel rocks. I mean, yeah, Kendo was being dead serious. Oh my god, alright. Do you think there's going to be any remake of The Scientist in OG Season X? Yeah, definitely. I think it's... Well, it's pretty much all been... Everything but confirmed. One of them is Catalyst. It's very likely Catalyst, Scientist, and X-Lord. Alright. I think Foundation's new helmet's not as good. It's definitely not as good as his original. Favorite skin of the Greek Battle Pass? 80s. Definitely 80s. Honest opinion on Foundation, one of the worst written characters in the game. He's been nothing but an arrogant leader since we met him, and at this point, he just finally paid the price for it. I cannot lie how good it felt to just be able to punch him in the face for an entire event. Boy, was that fun. Who exactly is we with, like, in the Foundation? Listen, the guy named Foundation in the chat's pretty cool. I'm not going to say he's not. But the actual character of the Foundation... Well, let's put it this way. There's a reason a lot of people want Team Ice King. Because he's actually not that popular. Well, he's popular, but he's not, like... He wasn't that guy. Rock may be popular, Foundation isn't. I'm real. I know a lot of people chose Ice King because they don't like the Rock. That was like a real thing going on. match is sick. Name me a single cool thing about the Foundation that isn't just hype and aura moments. You can't. That's all he is. He's hype and aura the character. Legitimately. It's like Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. They're nothing but hype and aura. That's it. He is the... Exactly! He has no personality! The Rock is playing himself. Be so for real. Foundation's been frozen 3 times. Nah, just twice. Ugh. Between the Ice King who slayed beasts, gods, and mortals, and the Rock with a 7 cosplay, who better? Exactly. Foundation's played by the Rock. Yeah, I know. I'd say he's playing himself. Just like in every movie he's ever been in, he just plays himself. Oh, interesting. Like, generally, the other 7 members are just so much more interesting. Like, actually, I'll be honest, out of the actual 7, since we're not going to include Visitor, since he's Geno, the Order is probably the best written 7 member. I'd say before that was probably the Scientist. Scientist is fun. Tell me when the Foundation ever had a deep story. Exactly. Legitimately, his entire plot, even during Showdown, was, "Grr, I'm angry at the ice guy." Like, legitimately, his anger towards him, like, cost the heroes everything. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Yeesh. Alright, we're still doing pretty alright, viewers-wise. I can play a couple more. I'm just gonna grab another water, chat. Getting thirsty. Be right back. Alright, chat, I am back. Oh my god, bro, wait for a minute, I'm not dead. Jeez. Alright, Jules, I guess, ain't the play tonight. Alright, Drift. You're up. How to rate the Season 8 OG pass? They're all fine. I don't really... It is the, like, least memorable of any OG pass to me. It's, like, not as bad as the Season 3 one, but it's just fine. Which new jewels art? What, the emoji? Also, I've been using the same AFK jewels for a while now. I mean, since this is good, I don't think I've actually ever used her, I'm being real. Also, Cameron, thanks for the roses, appreciate that. Do I like the origin? It's fine. It's potential the character, though, I'm not gonna lie. I think Catalyst will bring more info about the Fox Clan. Oh, yeah. Later, Voyager. That would be back Troy Jewel. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I've had that for a while. So I was confused when he meant new jewels art. Oh, I thought everyone loved the Foundation. Again, I feel like you should have warned that no, that's definitely not the case when he lost the showdown. And it wasn't like it was close either. No, he got, like, obliterated by the Ice King team. I'm gonna be real, the only people I ever see glazing the Foundation are, like, the people who are, like, still, like, stuck on the storyline. Like, say Donald Mustard is, like, the greatest writer ever, and no one could ever make a fraction of what he made. And then PS5 Foundation in the chat. But other than them... Because no, by all means, he is the fraudation. The best way to describe him. He's a fraud. Yeah. Foundation slanders music to my ears. Oh, DJ, you would know. DJ. PJ, you would know something about music. Iris! Jules Thunder get a bed after this game. First of all, I don't sleep. Second of all, and she sleeps. No. Origins should have been the 7s later. Honestly, yeah, that would have made more sense, actually. Wonky Land feels so dead this season. Yeah, it lost all of its charm that it had on the Golden Coast, for sure. I thought it was just in there, I don't know why. Being written poorly shouldn't put you on Broad Watch. Ah! You go bear. Is Paradigm alive? No. Again, it's almost like I have this weird full story video that explains all this stuff that you guys keep asking, but for some reason people don't want to watch a video because their attention spans are dog shit. I know it. I know the ones in this chat who know that doesn't apply to them, and the ones that know it does. Put it that way. Yeah, exactly, Demon. If you didn't know, what does it say? If you didn't know, you would have thought that the Origin was the leader. Oh, JOI, you just watched my shorts? Thanks, bud! How you doing, man? JOI is LARPing, confirmed. Oh boy. See. This is The Rock's first ever loss canonically. Oh yeah, I know, that's so funny to me that, like, Fortnite is the one thing where, like, he actually was like, alright, fine, I'll lose. Maybe. It's like, he technically could have won. It was like, people just legitimately voted for him to lose. It's so funny. Sid, what are you doing here? I'm just gonna... Bye. Bye. Random idea what if Mizuki was the Empress of Oninoshima. Do not get me started on the stupid water people! Oh, hi, Tyler. I think Michael just wants to hear Riverguard slander. Actually, not. Nah, you might help me get some better loot, actually. Better fix most of the code. Have you been doing that the entire time I've been streaming, Theo? Oh my god. Or just abandoned Kano. He's been referenced every season of Chapter 7, so, like, genuinely speaking, I think he's gonna eventually show up on the island. Whether or not he has a new skin is a completely different conversation. But I definitely think, he's gonna come back. Sorry. They're so fun to slander. Oh no, seriously. They're funny to slander because they're just so worthless. Like, legitimately, the Riverguard's entire thing is just saying how horrible the Fox Clan is. When they are literally the most useless faction ever. It's ridiculous. When Catalyst comes to the OG pass, do you think we'll get a remix of both of her two other styles or a brand new one? I think the main one's gonna be the purple one, the black and purple one, and then the second one will be, or it might have kind of like a remix thing to it. Kind of like how Rift Reaver Drift, you know what? No, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna give her a white style as well. I bet you to match Rift Reaver. Now that I think about it. She'll probably have the white style, and then she'll get the blue style instead of her original colors, maybe. Or they'll make up some, like, fusion of the designs. Oh, you're working on it. Makes more sense. Also, yes, Science is a good character. Yes, Chris. You know, it's funny, Chris. I was saying earlier how Undertale is one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. Actually, but yes, I love Undertale. Why? It's like a Deltarune question or something. Oh, you just beat Undyne the Undyne for the first time. Nice. I remember that. I remember the first time I did the genocide route, and then I was very sad afterwards because that route was fucked up. Love Undertale. Favorite season? Chapter 2, Season 2. I will say Showdown got pretty close. I'm on your second monitor. Hell yeah. Also, is that Skeletor? Until we meet again! My favorite season, Chapter 1. Season 5, definitely. John gets -2 points because of the cube rifle. Am I the only one that liked it? Am I the only one that actually thinks the cube rifle was just kind of awesome? Been watching the original, 2 shows. Oh, Master of the Universe show and Skeletor. So he is so funny. Oh my god. So the only reason I bought that bundle was because Skeletor's hysterical. I honestly only bought the rest of the bundle because it was only like 1,000 V-Bucks to get the other stuff. Also, oh my god, it's John Wick. Come here. The Exploder rifle was awesome. People hate it. Yeah, they hate it because it's overpowered as all hell. No, this thing is absolutely ridiculous. I hate it. I'm using it because it's broken. Oh, is it? Someone just extracted over there. Oh boy. Yes, I like Deltarune. I know it's kind of a hot take, but I actually do not like Deltarune as much as I like Undertale. I like it, but I mean, put it this way, I like Deltarune a lot, but it's not like Undertale where I became like completely obsessed with it. Shoot. Oh boy. Neo Tilted remix for Chapter 8. I think it'd be Mega City more than Neo Tilted, but I still think there's a decent chance the last season of this chapter is going to be Mega fused with Paradise. Do I Tilt the room more than Bubsy 3D? I can confidently say yes. Do I think Drift's still in the OG reality? No. No, I think he went back to Oninoshima. At least for a bit. Now he's probably looking for the other Fox Clan members. I could be wrong, though, because if they were going off the actual OG plotline, Drift should still be there almost the entire time. But I think it's also because, number one, he had a girlfriend there at the time, and number two, I don't think he knew how to rip to another reality just yet. Now he does. And I definitely think it'd be cool, though, to see a proper plot between him and Catalyst. But more than anything, I do kind of hope they make Catalyst into a proper character, but I definitely think our Season X lore character is more than likely going to be whatever Scientist remix we get, not Catalyst. We'll see. Is the Summerween tab in the Shop of Gravity Falls reference? Probably. like, I don't think they're coming to the game by any means right now. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, actually. But it's not like Gravity Falls isn't a widely popular show that the devs have more than likely seen. I mean, this is a game so chock full of pop culture references, I would be shocked if not at least one of them saw Gravity Falls before. What's the hello, Hudson? Yeah, Stanford and Stanley is going to be great. Like, they're probably not going to do Dipper and Mabel. Like, unless they, for whatever reason, after all these years, did, like, a time skip series. They probably wouldn't do them. Bill Cipher would be funny. I don't think he'd be a skin, though. I think he would be, a sidekick. I mean, the dude is just a floating triangle, so... Their Gen Visitor, I'd keep an eye on Scientist if he does get a remix. Oh, for sure! Waddle's back bling. Waddle's can also be a pet, because they have that one pig from The Simpsons as a pet. Actually, could they give Stan a style where, he has it, he has, like, waddles around his stomach? What in the world was that? Okay. I saw a chest ripped in, and I grabbed it. And I got flashbanged. Epic Games, I guess. Shoot. Like John Wick's gonna give me away here, but whatever. Oh wait, this is a car wash, I just realized. Yeah, do something. Hey chat, you guys want to see a fun secret about the car wash? You can repair your boots by going through it. I don't know how many people actually knew about that, but that is a trick you can do this season. Same thing works on cars. I believe it works on cars too. Try not to cry because the guy on my work team just lost his work because computer wires. Ew, that's not fun. You know what? Shut up, Foundation. This is why I chose Ice King. No, it's a back bling. There's a view of the lighthouse. What? Every time I found a key, why does the music sound similar to Geometry Dash? It's so funny, actually. I didn't think of that. Ooh. Where does he want to answer from? What did he have? Oh my god. I didn't even hit that. I can't even be mad. That's just impressive, but oh my god. Yeah, thanks for the corgi, by the way. And the goats. Appreciate that, Lucasito. Sigh. So, hello, Darth Grogu. Yeah, that was... I can't be mad. That was a great shot. That was just impressive. Anyway. Oh, I can't max up PJ. One more thing. Oh, that ain't it. That's actually pretty cute. Can't lie. I enjoy the videos, man. Why are you bringing up Winter Soldier right now, Kuso? Does they say something about him? Or... Oh yeah, by the way, something I forgot to mention throughout the stream is apparently we're supposed to have like that Unreal Fest someday this week. So we'll say, also, ooh, what's that skin? Let's see here. Oh, wow. We had a official video on how Fortnite creates characters. I'll have to watch that later. And actually, they showed how they use AI. Huh. Would you look at that? So yeah, can confirm it is not to make characters. What do you know? It's exactly what we all thought. I personally don't think I can agree with this entirely, but it seems like the final skins at least are still made by people. I see it on a lot of leakers' Twitters. Okay, just so you guys know, it boils down to Fortnite devs are allowed to use AI, but not that they have to. So, like, No skins that have hit the item shop are AI generated, though. No. Actually, this video confirms quite the opposite. I'll have to watch it myself later. Maybe that'll be... I think that'll probably be tomorrow's video. But, yeah. I'm gonna be completely real, chat. It's... As much as I hate Gen AI, freaking every game is using it. I'm just gonna be blunt. It's just like a matter of how they're using it. Again, the only difference between Epic Games right now and everybody else, they're being transparent about it. Yeah, I have to watch this maybe after stream here. Yeah, what a surprise. Everyone's freaking out about, guys, we've done it. It's a brand new Fortnite season, and now we have a new drama. Yes! Let's go. Oh, no, I'm gonna be honest. I think if you think using AI just to sort of make pictures, you're a chud. You're a loser. If you like AI art, you're a fucking loser. I'm gonna be real. It's like, simple as that. You're a fucking loser. Drama is what this community is known for. Oh, no, seriously. If you can draw, then draw. If you're not able to draw, learn. It's a skill you can learn. AI is good for certain tasks, but like artistically, it's terrible. AI is bad for my job. It makes me deal with stupid people saying job is easy. Don't get me started on that. I really don't want to get into that on stream, but like, no. It's so funny to me how many workplaces are like trying to implement these AI tools. They put them in, they end up making worse products, so then a human still has to go in and fix it anyway. So guess what? Now we've got no productivity, time has been wasted, and for what? Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, anybody trying to, like, justify that you need to use AI to create art, no, you don't. You just need practice. Ugh. Just, Oh, Epic Games. Epic Games. You love getting yourselves into drama, don't you? Sigh. You know, I thought we were ending this stream pretty well, but nope. Like, people in my job, cybersecurity, can't do that with AI. It's like you can, but it's not gonna go well. Hello, no name. I'm gonna be real, Kusa. You're just outing yourself that you're lazy. If you really cared that much to draw, you would take the time to learn. There's plenty of tutorials that help you with exactly how to draw every single thing. It takes practice. People who use AI just want the cheap, easy way out of everything. Honestly, for me personally, whenever I see creators using loads of AI, it just tells me they have no passion. Very simply. They want the quick and easy way out, and that's it. AI just looks cheap. I don't know how else to put it. Been doing Blender for 3 to 4 years now. I'm still learning. Good for you. I've tried learning Blender. I'm still trying to learn that. It's like a side project of mine to try to get better at Blender, like posting characters and whatnot. Now, I'll be honest, the thumbnail that I posted for the full story video and the one I have coming up, straight up, I paid somebody to do it. Because I would rather pay somebody to do something that looks good than just use slop AI. Because believe me, I could probably pump out 1 billion videos a day with just AI slop, but I'm not going to do that because I actually have passion for what I'm doing. There's so many tutorials on how to draw, it's really on you if you can't do it. No, seriously. Ugh. Welcome back to Thunder Complains About AI because it sucks. Who'da thunk? I know, hot take. AI is shit. Like, realistically, okay. I'm seeing now the argument. You don't have time to learn how to draw. I promise you, you do. You just don't care enough to learn how to do it. I'm gonna hit you guys with the hardest take ever, and it's a hard pill to swallow. It's like anything else in life. Anything artistic, whether it be drawing, videos, writing, you gotta accept just some people are just good at it and excel, and other people just suck. The biggest argument here of AI is, oh, it levels the playing field. You want to know the truth? You hand a genuinely creative person AI to help them with stuff, they're still going to blow you out of the water with what they can do with it. Because they don't actually need it anyway. You know why genuinely creative people don't like or use AI? They don't need it. It's so funny. All you're telling me is you're talentless. That's it. You're talentless and you're lazy if you use AI for that. Again, AI has its uses in this world. I don't think it's a completely evil technology. I'm never going to try to, like, sit here and try to argue that point, because I think that's stupid. Especially, I know in the medical field, it's apparently incredible. Also, I can't lie. Like, it could technically, if they program it right, be a pretty good search engine. I'm not going to say it isn't. The current versions are terrible, though. I'm not going to lie about that. Okay, there's uses for AI. Also, as a coding assistant, I know, like, to help you get a base level of coding skills, it's not bad. Sure, you're going to have to go in and fine-tune that code, but as an assistant, it's not half bad. But, like, it's not this human replacer that all these companies are trying to pass it off as. And whenever it's used as a human replacement, it's terrible. Non-generative AI isn't the problem. Generative AI is, at least in my opinion. There's even forms of generative AI that are actually kind of fine. Like, there's some games that use Gen AI to, like, generate, like, worlds based off of assets they use. Like, by technicality, how Minecraft generates your world with a seed is generative AI, but it's not like it's using stolen work to generate that world. It's basically using an artificial intelligence to generate that world from assets already in the game. It's not like stealing shit off of the internet and then using it that way. Also, like, a lot of roguelikes, for example, use that kind of stuff. So, like, again, there's use cases for technical forms of Gen AI. But just, like, stealing stuff off the internet to make slop content is not one of them. As again, we have to get into, like, very technical cases. I think my biggest issue is somebody who legitimately went to college and got their degree in this exact type of stuff. I can say with full confidence, like, the majority of people who talk about AI do not know what the hell they're talking about and don't know how to classify it correctly, and that's, like, the biggest problem. This, like, blanket statement of I hate all AI is terrible. Because it's undermining the actually good parts of AI, but being blindly acting like AI is the greatest thing known to man is also idiotic, because majority of use cases, AI sucks. Can't do it as well as a human being can. I will always say, the best way I describe AI, it's like a literal toddler crossing the street. Like, a 3-year-old crossing the street, they can do it. But you need to hold their hand so they don't run out in the middle of the road and get hit by a car. Right? AI is like that. It is absolutely at its best when a human being is holding its hand and guiding it like a little baby. Like, that's the only time it's useful. It's good as an assistant to get, like, a lot of really annoying tasks out of the way. But that's about it. Like, you still need to do it yourself to make a quality product. And then with art, punt that baby like it's Chucky from Child's Play. AI can't help me code for nothing. It sucks. I'd like to see you do better than me with the stupid AI. No, because there's still... How many stories have we heard of people... By the way, I have a lot of friends, obviously, because of what I studied, who went into, you know, various aspects of IT, who have talked to me about, like, AI with code and stuff, and they've all told me the company would try to ask them to implement it. They would, and then it would turn out so dog shit they'd have to go back and rewrite it anyway. It's so bad. I'm gonna have to watch this Epic Games video. I want to watch it off stream so I can just get the educated opinion on it first, think about it, and then make tomorrow's video, because this is gonna be a big thing. I can already tell. Oh boy. Hate being an artist in 2026. Listen, I'm gonna always be supporting artists, like, genuinely, especially if you're in this community. If you guys do commissions, if you ever want to send me your portfolio, please do. Not guaranteeing I'm gonna hire all of you, but if y'all make some banger stuff and are interested in making some thumbnails or whatnot, hey, it's always a thing. Although I'm gonna need proof that you don't use AI nowadays. If you use AI, I'm not hiring you. See. Did I miss anything else here? AI is best used in assist in more logical fields like medicine, engineering, and science. When it's used as complete replacement, that's when it becomes a problem. Exactly, Drew. Wait, what are we talking about here? I think that's gonna do it for this topic. Oh, Step. Oh, Nightmare. You guys doing a weird time, let me tell you. Join the lovely time where we got to talk about Gen AI. Having AI talk. Yeah, it came up because apparently Epic Games revealed how they're using AI. You know, I might just watch this video. I'm gonna like glance through this video now. Let me see what we're looking at here, chat. It's like 5 minutes. I'm not gonna pull it up. I did not set that up, unfortunately, today. Okay. Let's see. This is called the Epic Games art conception process. So we're seeing it right now. This looks like a finished skin. Okay. Let's see. I think it's in the character concepting. Okay, so it was either showing us this through an upcoming skin. Am I done with stream? No, I'm gonna go for another 5 minutes. So we had a sketch here. So yeah, they show us, okay, the skins themselves are still completely made by humans, which is always a good sign. Okay, so they go in Blender a lot of the times to render some stuff out. Okay. Neat. I'm not surprised. It was like, oh, okay, so concept arts are painted over by a real person. Yeah, everything they're showing is a human-made asset, by the way. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, they showed how they're allowed to, I'm gonna be real, how they're showing how they could technically use it seems very unnecessary. So, like, they're showing, like, okay, they can make, like, an asset, right? They draw out the asset, like, they sketch it out. Like, an artist has already sketched something or made something in Blender that's already an asset. And then it seems like all they are doing with AI is they're allowed to tell it to render it to an image for an artist to then draw over it. This just seems like pointless. Like, yeah, you could by all means technically switch out the style of Meow Skulls in the art that you made, but like, it just seems so pointless. You could just switch the model. Like, all they're doing is passing it through an AI. It like looks worse too. Like, what's the point? This would like literally be like, okay, I took, okay, let me, this is how stupid it is. If I made an entire Blender render, right? I made it look perfect. You know what? I'll use my, you know what I can use? I can literally use, like, the showdown thumbnail I used on my last big full story video, right? And it would be like if I went in there and if I wanted to just change the lighting, I put it through AI. That's like how stupid it is. You could do that with a filter. Or you can just go into the render again and just change the lighting. Like, it's so pointless. It's actually, I think it would take more time for the AI to like load it in properly. And also, if it messes it up, you're gonna type the damn prompt in again. It's so pointless. What are they? Why? Why do they even have this? No, I definitely think you're right, by the way, Kat. It's definitely just something to appeal to investors. I want to know, realistically, are Epic devs actually even using this? Or they just have one use it for this sample video or something? And I have to listen to this with the audio, right? But, like, at a first glance, it just seems like such a meaningless feature that's just, like, probably more than likely being pushed on the employees to, yeah, appease investors. Again, yeah, so this will be tomorrow's video topic. Yeah, well, I guess that's a weird end to this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. I'm probably gonna have to do a follow-up on this tomorrow. Yeah, so there'll probably be a video on this whole thing, tomorrow afternoon. It's probably be like the classic, where I just throw some B-roll up. You guys can watch. Alright. Guess we're doing this tomorrow. In the meantime, chat, everyone have a good night, and, see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.